Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And this matchup with the Cavs, hard to believe. Just the first game of the NBA's regular season. Mullen can't get it to go. Okoro, left side. Pass to Garland. Tries it from 19. Rebound Toronto. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Now here's Alvarado. 4 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Mullen. And the three-pointer goes.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Pass to Abaji. Here's Mullen. Shoots. Mobley grabs the board. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Mitchell launches it from deep. The quick look, no good that time. And stolen by Mobley. To the inside. Here's McGee. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Julius Randle, Gary Trent Jr.
Toronto trailing. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Now here's Alvarado. Pass to Abaji. Takes the 3. Randall pulls down the board.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
.144 left to play in the first quarter. Alvarado with it. He's scoreless. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Garland. Trent for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Alvarado. Pass to Abaji. From deep three-point land. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Here's Mitchell. And Cleveland another 3.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Now Alvarado. Pass to Davis. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Trent outside. The 3 ball. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Releases from 15. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's Abaji. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top. Up 4.
The Cavaliers, 17.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Pass to Payton. The steal. Here's McGee. Now Randall. Check by Davis. Here's McGee. Toronto grabs the miss. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Payton. And he banks in the layup. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us. And Brian, they know there's still work to do."
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Great work from your north side.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Garland. Outside quarter. For 3, Randall. Here's McGee. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. McGee's got his second basket on the night.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Corner. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And the shot is good by Garland.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Shed. to Shed. 5 to shoot. Davis a screen. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Outside Porter. Pass to Randall. To the middle. Inside. Davis on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Down low. Easy 2 for AD.
When the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a 6th man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. It's a great attitude on that young man.
For 3, Randall. Rebound, Toronto.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
There's 1:34 left in the first half of this game.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the night now. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:32 left in the half. Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Okoro, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
1:03 left in the first half. Okoro, no good. Toronto leading by 3. Pass to Mullen. Here's Shed. Six on the shot clock. Here's Mullen. Fires in the triple. Mullen's got 6.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Garland scanning the floor. To stop the run. The rebound by Turner.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
To the paint. Pass to Mullen. Fires the 3. To the left wing. Here's Shed. Another shot. And that's not going to go. And so we wrap up the first half. Toronto out in front. Up by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Toronto foul. Ochai Agbaji. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Raptors on the break. Out to the right wing. Sinks that one from the post. Turner's gotten his second bucket.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. McGee. Tip back in for 2. McGee's got his third basket on the night right there.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Alvarado with it. Still without a bucket. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Pass to Abaji. The 3 is up. Mobley grabs the board. And Mobley has got the ball here for Cleveland. 6-point game. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Out to the right wing. And the basket by Abaji. Abaji's got 8.
Yeah, there's such a smoothness to his game. What a soft finger roll.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Cavaliers trail by 8. Porter looks it over. Pass to McGee. The rebound by Sims.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Left side, Johnson. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. From deep, Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes a first. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
Pass to McGee. The rebound by Sims.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Outside Mitchell. Trent outside. Pass to Mobley. A deep 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. .143 left in the third. Here's Shed. Give him 8. Pass to Johnson. Here's Shed. Good D by Mobley.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Mobley on a screen. Trent for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. The kick out to Johnson. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 5 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. To the middle. Tipped. Back to Mitchell. The three. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Shed. And there's the drive. And he converts the layup. He's got 10. And here's Mitchell. From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Toronto, now holding a 12-point lead.
The Cavaliers, 29.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Toronto leading by 12. Here's Shed. Inside. Sims. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Trent. From downtown. Kept alive. Mobley, right side. Goes back up. Outside for Randall. 5 on the clock. Drops in the three. Randall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Shed, that's good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Outside for Randall. And here's a Okoro. Mobley, right side. Right side, Garland. And the jumper from the wing offline. Toronto leading by 13. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
Cavaliers substitution. Number 00, JaVale McGee.
Pass to Shed. Kick out to Brown. To the inside. Here's Sims. Over Trent. And again, Toronto, no good. Launches it. The rebound by Sims.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Here's Shed. Driving to the basket. He's rebounded by Okoro.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
They get it again. And McGee with the stuff.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
On target from range.
Oh, when that range is being stretched, Garland showing he's up for that challenge.
Pass to Davis. Davis, a screen. Here's Shed. Oh, McGee with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Toronto making a switch here. Clock at 6. From deep. Davis misses. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Garland for three. They grab their own miss. Gets it down to single digits. And that's a double-double for him now.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to Davis. .119 left in the final quarter. Down low. Shoots it from the corner. And that one comes up a bit short.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Crossed up the deep perfectly.
Talk about coming through for your team, right? Darius Garland with the biggest play of the night.
Alvarado outside. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. And he was emphatic in telling his players not to let up at this point. He told them to stay active on defense and contest every single shot. He said, quote, "We worked too hard to get this lead. Let's protect it," trying to keep them focused down the stretch.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Garland for three. Abaji with a rebound. Here's Mullen. And so Toronto takes the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Go driven. For us, but me no different. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see, yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
and
I
I know
won't.
she see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slide with me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this?